welcome back to another crazy curly haired video, whatever those curls are doing. But on to more important matters. I think this look is perfect for Mother's Day. It's got lots of bright colors, and you usually give your mom flowers as a gift. So I pulled a lot of inspiration from my own grandmother's garden. Actually, I went over there just a few days ago before I filmed this, and I saw a lot of these types of colors in there. So it really inspired me to create this look for the special day of every mom out there. Now, before we get onto this look, I want to give a special shout out to all y'all single moms out there. You're working extra hard for us little children so we can grow up and be good people. And of course, that includes any single dads as well, because you know, not every kid has a mom. Some only have a dad, so y'all are important too. If you want to see how I created today's look, keep on watching. I really hope I can figure out what to do with my hair by the end of this video, because I don't know why the hell this one girl likes to just to my head. We're not gonna worry about that now because we gonna get these babies on. Maybe I'm gonna just sit there and stare at the whole time. Enough about my problems. Let's get this makeup look started. I already have like my face ready and prepped. My eyes are primed as well. So we're gonna start off with this My Little Pony palette from Colourpop. And the way that they name these are kind of weird. Like I feel like none of them match the color. Because according to this one should be butterscotch. All the names here sound more like this one should be butterscotch because it's slightly more yellow. So enough of my ranting. I'm just going to take that color and put it all over my lid for the base. And if you have a darker skin tone, choose whatever color you feel matches you. Now, I don't usually do this step next, but I want to make sure that it doesn't interfere with my eyeshadow later. I'm taking this Galactic Skin Glow, this one's Moonlight, and I'm going with this pinker tone side. And this is exactly what I did for my highlight everywhere else. Just gonna highlight my brow bone with it. Now I'm taking this Jeffree Star Skin Frost and Lick My Glit, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on top of the highlight we did earlier, just to add a little extra pinky sparkle to it. Now we're gonna start creating that crease. So grab your Jawbreaker palette and stick your entire hand into it while you're at it. Just adds to the excitement of the look, of course. And dip a fluffy brush into bubblegum. Now you're going to use this color to kind of start mapping out where you're going to have your crease, and feel free to blend it out past the brow bone a little. If you watched my last video, the R2-D2 and BB-8 video, I'm going to create a very similar shape. Now when you're happy with how both sides look, grab your Celestial Thunder palette by Dominique Cosmetics, and we're dipping it into this beautiful magenta called Lucid Dream. And you're going to use this color to darken up the crease and define that shape a little bit more. And this color is very pigmented, so you don't need to grab a lot. Feel free to spend your time blending. For the last crease color, grab your Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, and we're grabbing this dark purple Blood Queen. You're going to want to keep this color concentrated on your outer corner. Definitely don't blend it anywhere near as far as the other colors you did. Keep as much of that inner crease pink as you can. When you're finally happy with how your crease has turned out, grab your concealer. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. You're also going to want to grab a sparkly nude color that is similar to your skin tone. I'm grabbing this Profusion Metallics palette, and I'm going to set my concealer for my cut crease with this color right here called Lively. The best way to do a cut crease is line your lash line with your concealer and then look straight up, and then follow and perfect that line that it makes. And before your concealer completely sets, apply that sparkly shade on top. So now that you're happy with how your cut crease has turned out, take your last color, Blood Queen, and use it to blend in your crease with your outer corner. Now we're going to create a beautiful gold line using this Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the color First Class. Find the smallest brush you can and very carefully trace that line you created with your cut crease. I think I want that gold to pop just a little bit more. So I'm going to go into this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in Trophy Wife. And I'm just going to go over that line I did with the highlight. Yeah, I think that definitely is a little bit brighter. Has a little bit more sparkle to it. We're finally moving on to the lower lash line. Grab your Jawbreaker palette again, and we're going to go into the color Wow. And you're going to use that color to really smoke out your bottom lash line. If you can see what this says, I'm grabbing this Boxy and Pure palette, and I'm grabbing this color here called Naked. I always think about Rugrats when I hear the word naked because they say that word all the time. And we're going to blend that color along our lash line. Now we're grabbing the Grandiose palette by, I think it's Ace Booty. Can never remember how they pronounce it. And we're taking this cute peachy color called Clove. And we're going to use that color to blend about halfway across our lash line. For the very last time, I promise, grab the Jawbreaker palette and dip into the very beautiful Lemon Drop and use that to highlight your inner corner. I'm going to take this Hollywood and Vine pencil and I'm going to use it to line my waterlines. Now I'm going to give my eyes a little bit of a wing with this Hank & Henry Slick With It liner in Blickety Black. I'm going to do it off screen though because it's going to take all of my concentration to do it and I never get it good on camera. So you might be able to tell. I also did my lashes off camera because that's also a little bit awkward to film. I used the Pretty Vulgar Faux Real mascara. And now we're going in with Jeffree Star yet again in the color Soft Serve. You can really choose whatever nude color fits you better. I know this one's a pretty light one. And since it's so light, you might have to work it in a little bit to get it to cover. Finally on to our very last step, the setting spray. I'm using the Morphe X Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. It smells so good. And once this dries up, I'll be right back to show off the look. Still haven't figured out what to do with my hair, but whatever. It's the makeup look that really counts, right? Yes, sir. My cat is in here begging me for food. It is another very late makeup look for me. You think I look pretty today? Not too early for you to look at a bright light. So here's the look up close. I thought the color choices were perfect for springtime. So if you guys like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also hit the bell so you know when I upload next. Make sure Sunday, call your mom up, tell her you love her. Just because we're on quarantine doesn't mean you shouldn't say hi to her at least. Keeping your mother healthy is obviously the best present. So just give her a call. She really just wants to see your beautiful face. And I'll see you guys in the next video.